So today, I'm not going to talk to you about lockdown. I'm not going to talk to you about coronavirus. I'm not going to talk to you about anything like that. Today, I'm talking to you about property like we always did and always do. Okay, I'm a little bit concerned about where the world is going, the economy, situation that we have, and there's certain steps that we need to take to make sure we're all okay. GillT channel. Check the video. So with things the way they're going, we have to concern ourselves with the amount of things that are going to be for sale at the end of this. And not only cars and businesses closing down, things like that. What concerns me a lot is the amount of properties that are going to be on the market, and whether there's going to be a lot of buyers for those properties. So how's that going to affect you in the property market? Well, let's be honest. If you own a property right now and you're thinking of selling it, there's a very good chance the price is going to have to come down, and it's probably going to have to come down quite a lot. And the reason I say that is because there's going to be a lot of people, small to medium enterprises, large businesses. I mean, Edcon is considering not reopening. That's Edgar's, Boardman's, Jet, all those stores. Just think about that. That's huge. That's 44,000 people out of work. Those properties that people own that they can't pay for are probably going to end up back on the market. Now, that's a concern, because if you just want to sell your property, you're going to be in that same market. And whether you one of those statistics where you have a problem, where you're out of work and you need to sell your property, or whether you're just a normal person with loads of dosh and you just want to move on, your property is still going to be in that same market. And there's going to be a lot to choose from. There's going to be a lot available, and there's going to be quite a few desperate sellers. Okay, now desperate sellers, what are desperate sellers? People that will sell at any cost to get out of the deal so that they don't have to pay the bank, so that they don't owe the bank. Keep that in mind, because this is going to be a big issue in the future if this lockdown carries on any longer than what it already is. And as it is at the moment, it's affecting things. So yeah, I'm a bit worried about the economy. I'm a bit worried about where it's going to go with your property. That said, properties will still sell. Families still buy and sell. People still need to buy homes. People still need to move into homes. I myself have just got involved in a deal. And but I'm not worried about the economy. I'm not worried about the value of the property at the end of the day, because for me, it's my family home. I'm going to stay there, and I'm hoping to stay there for the next 10, 20 years. So who cares about what happens in the next year or two? And at least I'm in the market. I've got the family home. And if the rand drops to 40 rand to the dollar or whatever, something silly, it won't matter to me at all, because I'm in bricks and mortar. So that's a thought that you've got to keep in mind as well. And if you're an investor, I mean, investors are going to be running amok at the end of this, trying to pick up properties where they can, and they're going to be throwing in lowball offers to try and get the properties as cheap as possible. Now, picking up those properties along the coastline are going to be excellent. The big thing is renting long term is going to be tricky, because people don't have those rentals. People don't have that money. That's an issue, because if you're taking on long-term rentals, that person's history might be good, but they might just have lost their job or be losing their job, and they're not going to pay you rent. So that becomes an issue. So if I go into rentals, I would look at more on the short term, the Airbnb, where you get paid up front, the money's good, and it's controlled. Okay, I'd be very concerned about longer term rentals at the moment, and I don't think you're going to find that many clients available for it. Although there will be people searching, especially people that have sold their houses and stuff like that. But will they have the longevity to keep paying you the rent that you need? So be careful of that if you're going into the rental market, or if you're considering renting one of your properties out. It could be a bit of an issue as well. So yeah, it's just a food for thought, a little bit of a thought, a little bit of a think, because I'm a little bit worried about these things, and it's on my mind, and it'll be on your mind as well. As we get closer to the time, I'll have a relook, and I'll start re-evaluating the whole situation. But as I say, Keep it in mind, and let's see where we're going. If you're thinking of selling the property, just bear in mind we are probably going to have to relook the prices, because I can't see them selling it at retail. Chat soon. Stay well at this time. Look after yourself. Cheers. With that, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my Facebook page, and follow me on Instagram. My main reasoning behind that, you get all these videos first, and if there's a property tour on the market, you're going to see it first, and if there's a special deal on the market, you're going to get it first. So keep that in mind. Till next time, chat later.